There's been a question on my mind ever since I started playing the game. And since we're here to theorize, speculate, and just have a good time, I wanted to take this opportunity to finally answer this question that's been eating me alive, once and for all. If Genshin Impact had PvP, who would be the strongest character? Now, you may not particularly enjoy PvP, and that's okay, but I can't seem to brush off this question. Maybe it's my genetic makeup or the way I grew up. PvP holds a very special place in my heart. In this video, I will discuss the things that matter the most in PvP and how insane it would be in Genshin Impact. And with all things considered, at the end, I will give you my opinion on who I think will be the best PvP character in the game. Welcome to Genshin Theory. Before we begin, we need to discuss one obvious factor that affects our hypothetical world of Genshin Impact PvP, and that is balance. In many games with PvP, developers try their best to balance the game, and it takes years. Some providing methods of even playing field with the usage of things like PvP gear and so forth, but we're here to speculate on the what if. So, we are going to throw balance out the window and take the current state of the game as is and drop it in the bucket of salt and toxicity. Now, with that said, for us to find the best PvP character, we need to consider a few things. First, the method of engagement. In the simplest sense of combat, ranged weapons are inherently superior to melee weapons. Ranged characters with projectiles or magicians would have a field day over all melee characters. Unless of course we get Gilgamesh in the future as a playable character that can launch weapons from another dimension. Consider everyone else who uses this outdated chunk of metal gone. Next, let's talk about the bread and butter of PvP. The cheese on your pizza, the Bankai in Strawberry, Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball, and the Super in Mario. The abilities. The strongest skills in PvP are skills that can root you down or make you immobile. Things like Mona's burst ability, which makes you look like a floating idiot, or Venti's burst ability, which sucks you up into a vacuum and you sit there for 8 seconds contemplating your life decisions, all the meanwhile this weird orb of hurricane is eating you alive. I mean, at that point, you might as well start thinking about what to have for dinner. Look nice for your next date, tie your shoes, I don't know, this thing's still going. To be somewhat realistic in this hypothetical speculation, which I realize makes no sense, but starting the battle with full meter on your ultimate ability is ridiculous. Characters like Mona and Ganyu that have simple abilities which can taunt the opposing players immediately will be the best skills in the game. An evil man with the eye patch chasing you? Give him a flower, show him your magic tricks, and once he's dazed and confused, take a step back and the evil man is gone. Now let's talk about the finishing combo, the time to kill, or what I like to call in this game, one-shots. With the balance equation out the window, things get pretty ridiculous. After a certain point, our characters are able to do so much damage. Let's take a look at an example of this harmless child. You give her some flowers to boost her cuteness level, a feather to tickle her enemies with, a clock so she won't miss her nap time, cup for hydration, and a hat to exemplify her fashion statement. Just look at her dealing this AoE pyro damage. Considering majority of the characters in this game have really low HP in relations to their sheer amount of damage, whoever gets hit first, gone. So with these things considered, who would be the best PvP character in Genshin Impact? Being completely real, Ningguang would actually be one of the best PvPers in this game. With her insanely long homing missiles and her ability to block projectiles, she is without a doubt the best PvP. Dude, I'm not reading this. It's fine, just keep going, man. Ningguang is not the best. Just read the script. Dear Internet, I'm a human and I'm biased. I won't lie to you. So I'll tell you who I really think is the best PvP character in this game. And it's obviously Amber. Long range machine gun fire? Check. Taunting rabbit times 2? Check. One shots?
Oh my god!
Amber is without a doubt in my mind the best PvPer in the game. But remember, this is just a... Obviously, you may not agree with me. I understand, and the shade my girl Amber gets from the community, I get it. But as I said, I'm biased. So, who do you think would be the best PvP character, and why? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my other videos, and don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. If you want to join the community, check out the Twitch or Discord in my description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.